Hey, what's up, y'all? I got a new video for y'all today. Today we're gonna be replacing this door. If you look really closely, there is condensation building up inside of the door. So the only fix I have found for this problem is to replace the door. See, it's inside of the door. It's not on the outside of it. The heaters are working properly. So before we replace this door, we need to verify that we have the correct door that is shipped. So I have had times where the wrong parts were shipped out. So before you even get to messing with this door, I'm gonna go ahead and bust this box open. Just verify that we have the right door. Okay, so this is the new door. And I got it right in front of the door that we're gonna replace, and they look about the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and start disassembling the existing door, and I'm gonna go step by step for y'all. Oh, and then another thing. So these doors, this is the cooler, and then this is the freezer. So another thing you want to check right after you verify it's got the right side, right handle, and the right size. You want to make sure that it is rated for the right temp. Okay. So this one is low temp. So low temp is for freezers. You'll see like so basically low temp right here. It says negative 10 degrees walk-in. So the average of these freezers are like negative 10. They do come down to about like negative 15. So that's another thing you gotta look for. And then I'm just getting all this stuff off. I am gonna take the plastic off. We're gonna go through this entire process together. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to loosen up the door open holder, I guess you call it, the mechanism that holds the door open. So you see they brought a new one, and then this one is here. So what we have to look at is that you see how this is set up like this, and then this is set up different. So we're gonna have to change this, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm about to unscrew this and flip it around so it'll match this right here. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unscrew this right here so the whole mechanism goes with the door. So I'm gonna unscrew this right here with a Phillip head. To leave this in. Alright, so I got the screw loose. I wasn't able to record it because I had to hold the door open with one hand while using this angle screwdriver to take it out. I never really used this thing, but I needed it this time because I had to have the door open, and And then you see I have like this partition or whatever it is blocking me. I wasn't able to get like a full-size screwdriver in here. So now I'm gonna just take this screw out. And just inspect it. So I thought they were going to be like the same size, but they are not. So I'm going to have to keep this one, okay? That's okay. It'll work just fine. So now the next thing I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm about to come down here to this torque master, and I'm going to loosen the torque master to take the tension off of the door. And so I'm going to set my phone up when I'm doing that. But when I'm doing that, I'm going to show you how to do it. Y'all gonna be a little bit further away this time. And just remember, I'm recording all of this off of my phone while working. So this is the screw that sets the tension, okay? So I'm gonna put y'all down. I'm gonna show y'all how to release the tension. All right, this is how you loosen the tension. And if you wanna tighten the tension, you can just go the opposite way. So you're gonna hold the door open. And as you can see, the door closes. We wanna take the tension off so the door just stays open. So I'm gonna hold the door open, and I'm gonna come to my set screw, and I'm gonna go, I forget which direction it is, but I'm gonna go towards the handle. I'm turning towards the handle to see if the tension loosens. Okay, so you see the door is staying open now. See, the door is not closing anymore. So that's how you take the tension off of the door. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the plastic off of the new door, because I'm working on this freezer while it's still running. I didn't want to turn the freezer off and then their product goes up in temperature. So we got the existing door prep to come off. So now I'm going to take the plastic off of this, and then I'm going to get right back with y'all. Hey, what's up, y'all? So that's why I always tell y'all we have to like be aware of everything. Like, you have to anticipate the next move. So what I was doing was, this door is still on here. The existing door is still on here. And so as I was prepping the new door, I noticed that this wouldn't work. So this door right here is the same as this door. So I have the new door in front of an existing door. So as you can see, the geometry is off. This right here is called a hold open. So basically what it does is it holds the door open. So when they're stocking the unit from the front, or when the customer is shopping, instead of them having to hold the door, this thing will hold the door open for you, but it'll be the opposite direction. And as you can see, there's a smaller gap. This is the gap between the I guess you call this the hinge clip and the hold open. And then look at the gap on this new door. So as you can see, what I did was I had to call technical support, and so they advised me the correct terminology, name of this thing, the door, the hold open. And And then also, there's nothing wrong with calling technical support. So he was telling me that there's an issue with the geometry for the hold open. The door is a good door. The door will fit. The door is rated for this freezer. The only thing, the issue is the hold open. The geometry for the hold open. Most of the time they have a second little screw right here where you can screw in. They have like one here and then one here, but it's only one. So today we're not going to install this door because there's no reason for us to install it, and it's missing a hold open, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take pictures, upload it to our work order, and then before we leave, we're gonna call the office and tell them what's going on. And then another thing, the Anthony Door technical support technician told me was, you see how there's condensation in between the pane? He was telling me that from the factory, they fill the space in between the two panes with argon. And so it acts as an insulation. And so what happens is, if there's a puncture where the argon can be released, then condensation will take its place, and there's no fix for this. You just have to replace it. Another thing is, if these doors come with a 10-year warranty. So if the argon leaks out and this happens before the 10 years, you can get a free door. So that is some good information. Never be afraid to call technical support. And then also, is like, life is life. Maybe the person who designed the door or the machine, maybe they just forgot to drill the second hole or whatever. But when things happen like this, do not panic. Just come up with a solution. And then that's why I don't take this door off until I make sure everything is good. So that's the video for today. Keep being good and just be the best you can be. All right now. And so another thing, before I let y'all go, if you ever run into an issue like this, don't just leave the door how it is, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reinstall the existing door hole, and then also I'm going to tighten up the tension on the torque master. So it'll be, because I don't want to make the door worse than what it is before I came. So we're gonna put it back how it is.